Eagles junior Aiden Jensen takes the snap, finds the gap, and wheels all the way to the house. Jensen, impressive speed to take the lead over 7th-ranked Blue Jays. Oliver O'Brien and Wasika with the chance to respond. O'Brien races to the outside and crosses the end zone. One of O'Brien's 3 rushing TDs on the evening. It's a back-and-forth battle here in New Ulm. Here's the run from the New Ulm Eagles as that is taken all the way for 6. And then eventually, Blue Jays with the ball here. This goes to Demarius Russell. Check out the moves. Juking defenders out of their shoes all over on the field. But eventually the Jays finished with 595 total yards of offense to go on to win in overwhelming fashion, 81-36 over the Eagles.
Top-ranked Chatfield playing host to perennial powerhouse, 3rd-ranked Caledonia. Gophers came out strong here, already in the red zone. They go with the end around. It's Luke Carrier taking a big hit and getting in the end zone. Yeah, flex those muscles.
They get on the board first. Sam Backer handing off to Luke Carrier, who's going to find the end zone. Gophers have a 6-0 lead.
Chatfield, they try for 2. Backer keeps it, is bottled up by a fleet of Warriors. So it's 6-0 Chatfield. And Caledonia driving now. They look to hand it off, but that ball is out. Problem with the handoff. Chatfield has it. Our own Zach Fuller on the ref crew there to confirm. That's Gopher ball. Good for him, Zach. Chatfield will take it downfield again. This time Backer at QB. Rolls to right, fires. Ethan Stendel for Caledonia picks that off. Huge interception. But the Warriors with tough field position. They punt. Let's go 2nd quarter. Still 6-0. QB Lewis Doyle for Caledonia is taken down.
Look at this catch. The target is Carrier. He's going to bobble it, come down with it, secure it, and picks up a 1st down for the Gophers. Now, Chatfield threatening here. Later, a shovel pass, and the Warriors sniff it out. Landon Francron comes up with the interception. The Warriors create the turnover, but couldn't create enough points. Chatfield wins 19-6. First loss for Caledonia.
Stewartville locked and loaded on the sidelines. While the Comets, they look to show folks what they are made of as you see them stomp out of that. Opening drive for the Tigers, they march down the field, and senior Owen Sinking gets the goal line carry, follows his blocks, and boom!
Stewartville, first drive of the game. Stewartville showed they were ready to play. Owen Sinking breaks a few tackles, scores a touchdown. Tigers up 7-0 early. It's tried to get the ball moving, but whoa, the ball hits the turf. Quarterback Kyle Nelson jumps all over that one, so the Comets keep possession. Later in the drive, the Comets tried to move the change. Evan Snow tries to get the edge, but Ian Hoot and Carter Miller blow it up to force a KM punt. Ensuing possession, Stewartville scores 6 again. How good is this kid? Every week he puts up big numbers, and defenses still can't stop him. Sicking for 6, Stewartville up.
They kept clawing behind the 6-foot, 185-pounder. Mr. Sinking gets the rock again, gets to the outside on the right. Next stop, pay dirt! It's all Stewartville in the 1st quarter as they jump out to a 14-0 lead. But I said they wanted to smoke. And the football team picked things up in the 2nd quarter. Junior Kyle Nelson throwing a beauty of a pass to senior Evan Snow. Nelson would get the Comets all the way down to the red zone, showing his dual threat capabilities. Comets would end up settling for a field goal, and that's where the momentum halted. The Stewartville special teams comes up with the block to keep everything at 14-0, Jose. Big play indeed, but have no fear, folks. After a Tigers 3-and-out, KM gets the ball back in the red zone. Senior Brock Barrow gets the handoff. He's in for the touchdown. Lead cut in half.
Had a few mistakes there through the 2nd quarter that we need to get cleaned up, but we're really happy with how we finished that last drive before half to put points on the board. So we're in good shape kind of going into the 2nd half.
Kept it going in the 2nd half as they pull away and get the 31-10 victory to remain undefeated. Here's QB1, Aiden Helder on the victory.
Just got to stay disciplined, you know. We've been winning a lot of games in a row, and it's hard to stay complacent sometimes when you get a lot of wins like that. We got to just stay the course, keep doing everything we do every day, come strong, keep going.
Tigers improved to 6-0 on the season. They'll host 5-1 Winona next Friday.
Rochester, the Owatonna Huskies paid a visit to John Drews Field to take on a very young John Marshall team. We'll get going in the 3rd quarter. Huskies up 31-0. Quarterback Jacob Ginsky finds big Jack Strom. He takes that for a nice game to set up the Huskies. Later in the drive, Owatonna busts one loose. Ginsky hits Aiden Walter on the slant. Walter does the rest. takes it to the house to give Owatonna a 38-0 lead. Ensuing kickoff, it looked like JM might have a chance at a nice return. Liban Ali cuts upfield, but Owatona's Isaac Miller lays the lumber. Owatonna forced a JM punt, then quickly found the end zone. Watch Connor Grims cut through the defense like a hot knife through butter. He takes that one all the way to the end zone. Owatonna now at 44-0. Now Julian, ensuing PAT, look at what Owatonna puts on film. It's a fake kick. Peter Suela finds Strong for the 2-point conversion. Huskies now up 46-0. Jeff Williams just giving opposing coaches another thing to think about. Owatonna wins that one 60-6. Connor Grims, 4 TDs on the ground.
The Tigers return to the house of the Rangers 5-0. Both squads unbeaten and ranked top 10 in the state. Pick it up with 4.5 minutes left in the first. Cherry in the red zone, and it's Noah Sundquist that breaks to the outside, breaks a few tackles and hits the pylon, making it 8-0. Cherry back with possession, but it's a botched snap that lands in the palms of the Rangers, where in the third trip to the red zone, it's a flea flicker from Braylon Keith as they make it 8-6. MIB wins 34-24.
And Esko looks to stay undefeated tonight in their homecoming game against Hibbing. First quarter, first drive. Ty Christensen feeds Nolan Witt. He goes right up the middle for an easy TD. The Eskimos are just getting started. Same quarter, Christensen drops back and connects with Owen Wilson. He is off down the sideline. A 46-yard touchdown to put Esko up 14-0.
Breaks down the middle. It's 7-0 Esko. Next possession for the Eskimos, and Ty Christensen finds Owen Wilson on the outside. Watch him turn on the Jets. He makes it 14-0. Esko wastes no time again as McCoy Parrish crosses the plane. They win.
Second quarter now, Christensen with a pitch to Javante Gregory. He pops out to the outside and shoves his way into the end zone. Esko now leads 42-0. But Neil, I want to talk about that defense. Blue Jackets with nowhere to go. That Eskimo defense allowed just 1 first down in the entire first half. Esko keeps on the hot streak, winning 77-6.